Yeah, welcome to Down to Earth Show. You feel me? We got a special guest. DTB is in the motherfucking building. You feel me? It's about to be lit. We're gonna run it down real quick. You feel me? Actually, road run it real quick. You feel me? Let's go. Yeah. That was All Black, featuring Shoreline Mafia, you feel me? Produced by my man DTB. I'm gonna introduce himself.
Yo, what's up? It's DTB. How y'all doing tonight?
Yeah. Run it down real quick. We got my man Jordan, Benny. What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on? How we living? What's going on?
We living. Sea World.
Yeah.
You dig?
And by the way, this is Down to Earth Show. If you didn't know, we'll be smoking hella weed. You feel me? Getting lit. This is the only show that does this. You feel me? And we got my man DTB. Where you from, brother? What part of the Bay?
I'm from Hercules, California. Real close to Richmond.
Yeah, tell me your Instagram, bro.
Oh yeah, Instagram, Music by DTB. Twitter, Music by DTB also. Yeah.
Yeah, what type of weed you be smoking, bro? What are you rolling up right there? What is that?
Right now, I'm smoking on the Blue Slush from 7 Leaf. Shout out my boy Sammy Bundles.
Shit.
I really like this shit. This shit is some
What
powwow.
type of shit is that? Is that indica with a...
I think it's a hybrid. That's what I think he told me. I think it's a hybrid. They'll let you know about the genetics.
By the way,
it's some new shit.
on a lunch tray, bro.
Oh yeah, you know, Runs Gang shit. We gotta do that. We gotta do that.
Shout out LB.
Yeah,
I know you know LB personally. You produce for him?
Yeah, that's my boy. I produce a lot of shit for LB and the whole Runs Gang. Shout out my boys. Yeah, I did the Run Your Life Up beat. I did all that. So
Run Your Life Up beat, yo.
Say that.
That shit slap, yo.
Thank you, bro.
Was you in the video?
Nah, I wasn't even around when they did that. They were somewhere else when they did that. But I was in the lab working probably or something.
Hey, tell everybody about your crew though. What's the PYC? Tell them.
PYC is Perfect Your Craft. It consists of me right here. It's me, Benny, Jordan. Benny's the manager. You feel me? Jordan, studio manager. We got artists Pluto, Simi, Indigo Sosa, and producers Mill and Lowy.
Shit. So who's gonna drive first? What's going on? Any mixtapes?
Right now the artists is just working on their own individual projects as of right now. I think Pluto gonna be dropping something pretty soon coming up. I just got done working on Rex Life Raj's album, so I'm probably gonna start stepping into Pluto's world and start working on some of that stuff pretty soon. Let's see what else I got. Me and Neff the Pharaoh about to do a project.
Yeah.
So that's my boy.
Oh, you got a couple songs with him too, right?
Oh, yeah, that's my boy. We've been working for a while now. Me and Offset Jim finna start working on No Pressure Part 2.
PRA.
Tell that.
And then All Black album coming up, so we're gonna start working on that.
Oh,
so I'm really excited about that.
You fucking with all the heavy hitters.
So you can say that. That's the, you feel me? It just we ended up working with these guys just on some genuine love. Like they became the heavy hitters just on pure work. We worked really hard to get the music to where we thought it sounded as good as it could be, and then we put it out, and then it was received well. So I'm blessed.
Alright, man. Yo, we're gonna play one of the songs from Neff the Pharaoh, just to let the people know who you fucking with. You feel me?
Okay.
So let's go with it.
You got the big choppers.
Yeah. Welcome back to Down to Earth Show. You feel me? And you see that fucking slap we just played? You feel me? That shit ain't even fire. That shit's fucking lava. You feel me? That shit's burning. You feel me? So we're gonna go back to the fucking questions you one time. Hey, how did that Neff and Tiger shit go about?
Oh man, I wasn't there for the creation of the Tiger part. Me and Neff made that record on our own down in LA at our studio at the Perfect Your Craft studio.
Yeah.
And then Neff actually just texted it to me out of the blue, and I was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh shit, it's Tiger.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I bumped into Tiger at this Empire mixer, and then Neff was telling me he bumped into him in like the lounge area outside when they were smoking, and Tiger told Neff to play him some shit.
Yeah.
And then Neff said he pulled up that song because he felt like he might fuck with it.
Yeah.
And he played it for him, just holding the phone up to his ear. And Tiger told him to send him that shit.
By the way, for Tiger, that's just some refreshing shit because that shit do not sound like a Tiger song. You feel me? Tiger should get on a Pilo beat because that's like his sound, but that shit refreshing shit. That should sound dope though. That's real verse. So.
Man, thank you. It was hella tight though. It was just like he told me that Tiger just heard it through the phone. I was like, hey, can I hop on this? And Neff was like, for sure. He said he sent it to him right there. Yeah.
Tiger? Hell yeah, you want Tiger on that shit. You feel me? So, well, hey, what other artists you want to work with and shit? Like,
man,
what's your next move? What you trying to plot out here?
Right now, I really want to make sure that I get this No Pressure 2 in order. I really want to work with Jim on that, get that out.
No dream artists you want to work with?
Oh, I mean, there's dream artists I want to work with. Drake, Meek Mill, Travis. There's a bunch of people that I want to work with.
Drake track?
That would be crazy for sure.
You make R&B songs, right?
Yeah, I like the R&B. I dibble and dabble. I like to make just whatever come across me. Like my ability to make different kind of music is kind of just like based on what I'm around. So I want to make sure that I'm around all different kinds of stuff. So
been around different elements. What's your process of making those beats like?
Whenever I make beats, I start with the music.
Okay.
I feel like if I can get the right chord changes and I can get the music moving, then when the drums come in, it'll kind of just bring it all together. Because the drums to me, I can do really easily. Those are quick, and I know what's going to happen with those, but I want to make sure that the music is moving without drums.
Do you go by the artist? Like, all right, I feel like this artist going to need this type of beat, or do you do it straight off the top, and then you, like, bring it to the artist?
I like to cook on spot with the artist there with me.
Okay.
And I usually, like, listen to their music and try to enhance the world that they're in. So, like, I'll hear what they're already doing, and I'll either like it or not like it and figure out what I need to do to make it, in my opinion, better.
Yeah.
So if that's make the music faster, change the sounds up a little bit, or just do the exact same thing that they already have. It's just I want to make sure that whatever I do with the artist is right.
So what's in the fucking studio with DTB? Like, what's your essentials? You feel me? Weed, strippers, you know what I mean? What's in the fucking studio?
Obviously the gear that I need, right speakers, mic, keyboards, whatever, but really I want to make sure I got my weed with me. I want to make sure I'm smoking on some gas. I got my backwoods or my grappa leaf.
What
or
about
something.
that London pound cake? I heard that shit is your shit.
Oh yeah, the London pound cake go crazy. London pound cake 75. Shout out to Cookies for that. They really did their thing on that.
Cookies.
Say that.
So hey, I know you've been working with like a lot of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, what is it like being in a room with like Kaylani and G Eazy, one of the big people and shit?
Working with them is like that. They're just very to the point about what they need to do. Like when it's time to really get in the booth, there's not really too much like waiting around. Usually, they're the ones that are waiting on us. Like we usually, when I've gotten into sessions with them, it's been some of the most professional environments I've ever been in. There's been a lot of people there sometimes, and it's just they really know how to get to work. Like one of the things that I look for when I'm looking at an artist to know kind of like what level they're at is how quickly they can translate what they come up with outside of the booth to then going in the booth and delivering it. And because when you're sitting outside, you come up with the ideas and you might think it's one way, and then you get in there and trying to recreate that is what it's all about, and trying to catch that moment when the artist really hit that shit the right way. So that was really one of the things that struck me when I was with them, is that when it was time to record, they really laid that shit down. So
I know you've been doing some ratchet shit, because you work with Shoreline though, and I know those motherfuckers be doing some ratchet shit. Any stories about that? Any studio stories?
No, with them, they was pretty cool when they came to our lab. They was chill.
Yeah.
They was talking about all the lean and shit, of course. I mean, they had, you feel me? But they
how much they had on deck though?
Shit, I don't know. They was just pouring up in the studio while we was there, and then the song just went really smooth. It was kind of like I already had the beat. I made the beat before that time, and then I pulled it up, and then Black was just looking at them like, y'all fuck with this? And they was like, hell yeah, load this up. And then the rest was history.
Yeah. And one of my new favorite artists out there, I fuck with him because he's scamming all the fucking time. And this motherfucker's half Filipino. His mom's Filipino. My mom's Filipino. That's not the only reason I fuck with him, but you know what I mean? Squat that 4,000. How's that motherfucker like? That motherfucker's funny as fuck in Henry. So like,
Guap Dad is one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my life. Shout out to Guap Dad.
Yeah.
I actually live with him right now. we live out here in LA. Together at the house. And
what's his process like? What do y'all have a project going on, or what's up?
No, I'm not working on a project with Guap. I just work with him when I'm around, when it makes sense, and I've done a lot of different things. I worked on his new project that's coming up that he's about to release.
Which one?
I'm not sure. He's been changing the name around a lot, but as far as I know, as of right now, it's Dior Deposits. So,
Deposits?
yeah.
Yeah, he would though.
But man, he's turned. There's no stopping him.
Yeah. Shit. Well, talking about like the Asian shit, yo, being Asian yourself. Tell them you were Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like being Asian, and you ever heard of 88 Rising?
Mhm.
You fuck with that whole movement and shit?
Yeah, I think it's really tight. I don't really know as much about it as I probably should, but I've seen some of their stuff. Guap Dad worked with the Higher Brothers.
Okay.
They were a dope group that I came across one day, and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And then I found out Guap was working with them.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. But yeah.
The thing about for me for 88 Rising is like all their fucking rappers are from Asia though.
Yeah.
What like they should bring up like an Asian artist from like America, because I don't think people in the hood, people from the streets gonna respect that. Like they playing some trap shit, we don't understand your trap shit. And are you really trapping in China?
I mean, so from what I understand,
I don't know. I don't want to be a hater, but come on, like you feel me though? Like I feel like they need to bring up an artist, like an Asian artist from America. That's what I think. But I might be wrong. I'm just doing a podcast. You feel me?
Yeah, no.
I
mean, I'm not one to judge on this situation. I mean, when I was out, I went to Japan recently, and when I was out there, so I was working with some of my people that were out there, and really, it's just like a new scene for them. Like that kind of music in general, like, and even though they are on trap beats and doing that trap turn style, a lot of what they're talking about is
I don't want to sound like a hater.
Yeah, no.
Lit. I mean, I fuck with 88 Rising. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I think that what they're trying to do is they're just trying to fuck around. They're just trying to fuck with it. Like that kind of music also is like talking about doing drugs and lean and pills and killing and robbing and doing all that kind of stuff. That's not really part of their culture.
Yeah.
So what they sonically can do it though. They can make the same beats, they can sound the same style, but they might not be. They might be talking about something. Yeah, I mean most hip hop in Asia up until recently has been like hip hop, boom bap influence hip hop style, so like coming up from struggle type music, because that's something they can relate to.
Yeah,
but
that's everywhere.
Yeah,
I feel that. Yo, come from the Bay to LA, I know it's mad different and shit, motherfuckers shady as fuck out here, but what's the transition like?
The transition was really just quick. Like I wasn't even planning on coming out here, honestly. That was my manager Benji's move.
Oh, he was one of them Bay Area ass motherfuckers that never leave and shit. A good thing you moved.
Nah, what? Yeah, for sure. Definitely a good thing I moved. I don't think it was like I wouldn't have ever ended up out here, but I don't think I would have gone when I did, because Ben was the one who realized that I was in a place where I was really I was making a lot of good music and I was happy with that, but my business wasn't right. I wasn't really getting my name out there the way I needed to, and he was like, yo, we need to take this shit somewhere else. Let's go down to LA. There's a lot of people down there.
Everything's out here.
Yeah, everything's out there. So that transition was probably the biggest thing that changed my career, because I've been making beats for like 15 years and working in studios and
because I feel like that's crippling the Bay. Like I remember like during the hyphy movement, motherfuckers didn't want to get the fuck out. Like it felt like we were just stuck in the Bay. You feel me?
Yeah. I also feel like the rest of the world didn't really fully accept the hyphy movement too. I don't feel like they really embraced that style of